So now I want to share with you a couple of spinning moves. This is good for lubricating and getting that hydration through all your joints and your muscles. But more than that, you adopt the psychology of water, the ability to be flowing, the ability to be resilient, the ability to move through obstacles with the path of least resistance and not get stuck and not get broken. So when you move your body in fluid ways, you also practice the mindset as well. So take your right foot forward and your right hand forward and point your staff. Now if you have a shorter staff, you can take your 4-footer or your shorter one so you don't knock things around. Start with the infinity. Point that tip, go left, right, and just spin in a figure 8. Relaxing your wrist, elbow, and shoulder, getting that lubrication, that circulation into your joints. You can keep a very light grip, almost opening your hand as you rotate, letting the staff do the spinning and your body doing less and less, becoming more fluid. Beautiful. Now for a brain teaser, you can reverse and go backwards. Go the other direction. Excellent. So one of the greatest martial artists of all time, Bruce Lee, he said to be like water. To let your body be like water. That's how he could move so fast and so fluidly. He didn't say be a rock, be strong and stiff. He was like water, which may seem like a soft and weak element. But if you've ever been to the Grand Canyon, you can see what water did to cut through thousands of miles of rock just by flowing. All right, switch your hands now. So left hand, left foot forward, point your staff, go to your right and left. And I'll show you the back view as well. So follow that leading tip as you go. What I see is the most difficult thing with spinning is that most people try to do too much. They try to control it. And so it starts to become very stiff and your arms start to get tired and sore. If that's happening, try to relax. Let the gravity, let the weight of the staff move on your behalf. Don't try to do it. Try to do less. Let the momentum take over. And then you can start to go pretty quick with less effort because you're becoming more efficient, more flowing and fluid. All right, let's go backward now. So from forward, same track, just go opposite direction. Your pinky side is now leading. Watch that pinky side tip as it makes a figure 8. This is a really good one to practice outside. So you can take it to your backyard or the park. If you have a 6-foot staff, you're going to get natural social distancing. Nobody will come near you. Good. All right. Release. Now I want to show you a new spin. This is one we haven't done recently. So you're going to take both hands with your palms facing forward and down. And there's a little bit of space between your hands. Okay? And then you're going to, I'll show you the back view here. You're going to keep a very loose grip. So all your fingers are basically just up in the air here. Just your thumbs are holding. And you're going to take your right side up and to the side. So it's up like a flagpole. Take the right side down and across, dipping like a paddle and then flipping. So now your left arm is up, dip across to the right like a paddle, then flip. Dip, flip, and it's just like you're paddling all the way around. You're going to get your back, your shoulders in this fluid movement. So the closer your hands are together, the faster and easier it will spin. If they're too far apart, it's really hard. You can't do it. So bring your hands closer in, a little bit of space. Feel your back getting involved. Nice. You see how you have to dip your hips, get your kidneys, your bladder warmed up, getting the core warmed up. This will feel a little awkward at first, but it will start to get easier and smoother as you practice. Good. Now, as always, can you do it backwards? This is a lot harder, so don't get frustrated. Just try your best. Sometimes not thinking about it works better. Just try to go backward. The way you can tell is if you were on a boat and you were paddling, you would paddle backwards. You'd be moving your boat backwards. Very nice. That one's a little tricky, so practice that one until it gets comfortable. All right, I've got one more spinning movement to help create fluidity in your body. It's very similar to the last one, but you're going to just make a plane that goes across in a horizontal axis here. So your palms are forward, palms down rather, fingers forward, just your thumbs holding. And you're going to go up, down, and then you're going to sweep up the side. And you can see from the side view, it's basically just up. And then you go across middle, keeping it in a straight line, sweep. Up and sweep. And you can go to your side, sweep. Make sure you don't whack anything off your shelf. You might need a little extra space or turn sideways. Sweep. And don't worry if you get mixed up or if it starts moving in its own way. As long as you're moving, it's good for you, so don't get concerned. Feel your warmth in your lower back, your thighs. Good for the kidneys. All right, wonderful. So if you have time, practice your other spins. Just have fun with it. You can start to just get creative with the spinning, and you train your body and your brain to be more flexible, more fluid, more resilient, and less resistant.